and we back courtside with Yon, your 76ers sideline, and you already know I'm here to bring you that raw and exclusive content. But before we get to that, though, make sure you like this video and subscribe to this channel. That's all I ask, because we got Guerschon Yabusele today. And I just want to let y'all know, man, he had a nice exclusive interview with 76ers Now, and he had some good things to say in that interview that I just want to share with y'all. So they asked, Guerschon, how did he even come about playing basketball? And his answer surprised me, and it actually made me feel good, you know what I'm saying? Because, that's how I started to play the game of basketball, and a lot of hoopers in Philadelphia started to play the game of basketball with this guy in mind. So they asked him, what made you, play basketball? And he was like, over in France, he would watch Kobe Bryant commercials, just watching him on and off the court, and his work ethic drove him to actually want to play the game of basketball, which is cool because, everybody in Philly, when we shoot, it's Kobe, Kobe, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like the work ethic to to hear him say that, I was locked in the interview at that point. And if you ain't see that interview, you should go tap in. And if you don't want to, just stay locked in here. I'm going to tell you everything that he said. You ain't even really got to watch it. Another thing that he said that was interesting, which, like I said, everybody in Philadelphia, if you're a hooper, you've done this as well. He said, he practiced with 45 minutes on the clock. He just working on all of his moves. You know what I mean? He says he shoot with the same 10, 9, 8, you know what I mean? Every hooper's done that. You know what I mean? You count down, shoot that shot with your last second on the shot. We've all done that. So to hear him say that in France, all hoopers got the same mindset. So for me, that was a plus. They asked him, how did he get the name Dancing Bear? I was interested in that too. It was kind of a little iffy for me because us in Philly, we not really about to call you the Dancing Bear. That's kind of a little, that's a little freaky. We ain't on that. We'll probably call you like the ox or something. You feel what I'm saying? He's like, he an ox. He's strong like an ox. But a coach of his named Mike Shrewsbury was actually talking to another gentleman or whatever, and he was describing his game to that gentleman. And he was like, man, he's strong like a bear, but his footwork is he's so quick, he's so fancy. It's amazing. He's like a dancing bear. The name stuck. It kind of ran with it. He ran with it. And it just stuck, you know what I mean? Sometimes names come and you can't get rid of them, no diddy. And that's just what it is. That's just what it is, you feel what I'm saying? But that's how he got the name The Dancing Bear. They asked him if he listens to any music or what was his favorite artists. To my surprise, he said Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole. I was surprised. I didn't know he was going to say those two guys, but hey, man, that's the universal answer for everybody these days. Right to the next question. They asked him, well, what was your favorite movie? His answer, it didn't surprise me, but it did. It raised a question that I want to ask you guys. His favorite his movie was Love and Basketball, which was a great movie. If you guys haven't seen it, it's about two kids live next door to each other. They both play basketball. One's a female, one's a male, obviously. They went to the same high school. One went to college, the other one went to college, and then they ended up in the NBA. And had wife, kids, et cetera, et cetera. My thing is this: how come it's not more NBA, WNBA babies in this world? Y'all would make a crazy athletic baby with the craziest amount of attention. You see what I'm saying? Like, that baby would be out of here. WNBA mom and a NBA dad? Come on now. Why y'all not doing that? Y'all out here getting these same chicks over and over. You playing hand-me-down with the other Jones. I ain't never seen nobody with a WNBA shorty yet. Maybe, is that Jaylen Brown? Matter of fact, I don't even fuck with the Celtics. I really don't even care if Jaylen Brown. But the thing I'm saying is, y'all should do that more. They went into asking him, what was he doing when he got the call to join the Sixers? He said he was just chilling. He didn't even think that he was going to get the call so soon, but he understood that working hard and he was going to get another shot, but he didn't think that it was going to be this soon. So he said that he was chilling when he got the call, which was cool. Like, he put the work in and he just know his work is going to pay off. I like that. So we ain't got to worry about too much of him, sulking if he got to come off the bench. You know what I mean? Because he's going to do what he need to do to get extra time. You feel what I'm saying? He going to do what he need to do to get extra time. Me personally, I would start him over Caleb. I love Caleb, but it's just that the strength that he'll bring mismatches to other teams. That's why I will prefer him to start. But we can go Caleb because he's a better shooter, rim runner, all of these type of things. I understand. But he said he was chilling when he got the call, which is cool. They asked him, what do you want the Sixers fans to know about you? And his answer, hey, man, it's Sixer made. It's Philly made. Y'all gonna like this, man. The man said he plays hard. He gives everything that he got. When he puts his shoes and that jersey on, he gives everything. He goes 100%, man. He plays with a lot of heart and he plays with a lot of energy. That's what we love in Philadelphia. That's what we need to hear in Philadelphia. That's what you need to do in Philadelphia, bro. You ain't even really got to score as much. All you need to do is play with that heart here in Philadelphia. You should know that if you come to Philadelphia. Because if you don't and you play like Ben Simmons or Tobias Harris, we going to crush you. We going to crush you, no Diddy. I don't even like that. We going to crush you, cuz that's what's just going to happen. That's just what it is. We tell you how it is, and we going to give it to you how we got to give it to you because you need to play better because we don't come to these fucking games wanting to see y'all lose. Some of us got to go to work the next morning. You feel what I'm saying? So we sacrifice and coming to this game for this joy of going to work the next day and say, you know, the Sixers did X, Y, and Z. But when y'all fuck up and play like some pussies, excuse my language, that's when you get that, that's when you see you crumb bum piece of Ben Simmons, get the out of my, that's when y'all get that. You got to understand how we operate. We want to see you give it your all, give everything you got, play with heart, play with energy. You feel what I'm saying? If you do that, win, lose, draw, we rocking. So just keep that in mind, man. Just keep that in mind. And speaking of playing hard, he said he understands playing hard and teamwork because he's played over with Team France, and those are other NBA players. So he knows the work that he needs to put in. Not only that, he actually has played in the NBA. So him knowing the work that he needs to put in, and him also saying that Team France thrived off the hard work, which is what got them to the gold medal game. Yo, you over here with the Philadelphia 76ers, bro. We're trying to get to the NBA Finals. We are thriving off of hard work, bro. You come over here, you're in the right system, the right team with that right mindset, bro. We're going to the NBA Finals. We are going to the motherfucking NBA Finals, and I'm tired of saying it. So if you're watching this shit, just know, I mean business. We going to the motherfucking NBA Finals. Pin this shit. Pin it. Excuse my French. I'm sorry. But somebody got to tell y'all. No more bandwagon. We don't want no bandwagoners. We don't want none of that. Our team is complete top to bottom, bro. That's it. I'm tired of saying it. You got my nose sweating. When you know my nose sweating, that means I mean business, bro. Look at that. My nose is sweating. Come on, man. Come on. I don't even want to keep doing this. My nose is sweating. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Then they went and asked him about how was you, like, what was it like after you dunked on LeBron? He said, man, it was crazy. At first, he didn't realize it was going to be that big of a deal because it was in game. But he said once he got out of the game and the game was over, he went on Instagram. His Instagram was lagging. Twitter was lagging. Everybody kept mentioning him. Of course, we going to mention you. You just dunked on the greatest player in the world. You just dunked on the greatest player in the world. Of course your shit going to be pinging. But he said, you know, it was lagging and, you know, he couldn't even really be on social media. So he said it was crazy. But the craziest thing about that, he went back to the hotel room. And by the time he got to the hotel room, they already had the picture framed up in his hotel room of him dunking on LeBron. Like, they wasn't playing with you. They was giving him his props. So he should understand that that was really a good thing, man. That was really a good thing. They asked him, has he spoken to Joel? He said he hasn't really spoken to him as much, but, you know, now that he's his teammate now, he's going to be able to speak with him a lot more. But he said he loves Joel Embiid's energy. He loves how he carried himself because of the issues with France and him not playing with the team and everything. So he said he liked how he handled himself, and that's how he is. He's seen himself in Joel Embiid just based off how he is as far as joking, how he carry himself through the adversity of the high volume situations like how he was in France. And it's just like, that's what I want to hear. So even though he ain't talked to him as much, they're about to be locked in because training camp is right around the corner. 7 more days away. So that's, you know, we ain't even tripping on that. And, you know, another interesting thing about Guerschon, his first game was against the Philadelphia 76ers. His first shot was a made 3 against the Philadelphia 76ers. The team that he played on was the Boston Celtics. So he played for the Aston Celtics. You feel what I'm saying? So he know what it's like to play for the Aston Celtics. He said himself he wasn't even knowledgeable on the game when he was playing with the Aston Celtics. You feel what I'm saying? He said he know more about the game now than he did then. So we would take Guerschon now versus the one that they had. They probably like, oh, he ain't nothing. But the Guerschon that we have now, he said he know the game. He know it way better now. You see what I'm saying? And as a hooper, you know the older you get, you get fluent in the things that you do. Your mindset get a little better. You start to see the game different. You start to do moves that you're like, oh, that move is easy. I've been trying to do that for you. You just grow with the game. You grow with the game. And the fact that he's grown with the game and he now plays for us, he says he knows the beef and the stigma between Celtics and Philly. He knows this. We got two players that are like that really give the Aston Celtics hell. We got two players like that. One of them is Guerschon Yabusele. You know what I mean? Like I say, he played for them, now he plays for us, and he's going to help us beat them. Like, it's everything's coming in full circle, bro. Like, I don't know if y'all see it, but I see it. I feel it. My nose is sweating. Listen, let me get that off my nose, man, because I'm hyped. Y'all may not know it, or y'all can't see it, but my juices is flowing talking about this. Like, at the end of the day, you know, he understand the rivalry. He understand what's going on. He understands it. You see what I'm saying? You know, he played in the EuroLeague. He played for Real Madrid. He played for the Shanghai Sharks. You feel what I'm saying? Over there in China in the NBL. So he pretty much know what it's like to grind. You know what I mean? The talent level is nothing new. He played with the talent that he's playing with now, that he has to play with now, he played with in Team France. So it's like we're not even really worried about who he's playing with at this point. They spoke to him about his number selection, and it was a real interesting story on how he selected that number. It's his postal code. He had that number when he was with the Shanghai Sharks. He wore that number with Real Madrid. And what's funny about us is all of our fucking numbers are retired over here in Philly. So the fact that the number was there for him, match made in heaven, man. Full circle. Like, what are we tripping about? He got his number, everything, and he was like one of the last signings. So that shit right there was just like beautiful. Beautiful. Like, he gonna get his. He gonna be that piece that get us over the top. And last but not least, don't come over here with that weird shit, bro. Don't come over here with that weird shit. His pop taught him boxing and martial arts. Mixed martial arts, bro. And he really gets mad. So you know what they say? A nigga who don't say nothing, excuse my French, I ain't mean to say that, man. See, got me fucking. A man who don't say nothing is a man you best not fuck with. You hear me? You best not mess with him, man, because now we got one of them guys on the team that if you win and B, he might run off that bench and take your head off. That's all I'm saying. But that's all you need to know about my man Guerschon Yabusele. I just wanted to put y'all up on game. And if you like this video, make sure you like it, subscribe to my channel, and just come back for more. But that's all I got for y'all on Guerschon today. I'm